How you guys doing? My name is Josh Mason.
My name's Dakota Jeffrey.
I'm Jessica Workman, and I've been racing dragsters for over 10 years.
I've been racing, about 10, 11 years now.
And I grew up racing junior dragsters, and that was probably the highlight of my life because it was this really super tight-knit group of friends, and we pretty much just turned that into a family. And it was really great growing up in that atmosphere. It's been a really cool experience because sometimes we're at these big events with professional drag racers that we've looked up to since we were 4 years old, and it's kind of cool being able to walk around with them and sort of be a little bit backstage and VIP in that sense. And when it's just us and it's just kids, like when we grew up racing juniors, it was fun because we felt like we were the famous people.
Is up next, but first, here's Nicole. Morning National.
I mean, still, I'm almost 20 years old, and seeing one of my favorite race car drivers, I get super nervous and super excited, and I'm like, can you sign my helmet? And they're like, I know who you are, Jessica. New champion Larry Dixon, what did you eat for breakfast?
What, really?
Really? What do you eat for breakfast to make you want to race?
That's a horrible question. A burrito from El Marinero right around the corner.
I always try and start off with something healthy, maybe some eggs, toast.
Breakfast of champions.
Might be beer, it may just be beer.
My favorite race car driver would have to be...
It would have to be either Del Worsham or Larry Dixon. I don't know, I like that Alan Abbey team. They seem to do everything pretty well.
Larry Dixon.
The old school guys like Eddie Hill or like Don Garlitz.
John Force.
Or, John Prudhomme, like all those old guys.
Probably John Force, just because he's an old bastard like me.
All the old school guys that were the first ones to start racing and, start pushing the limits on their cars.
Probably Morgan Lucas.
He's extremely hot. I do love Morgan Lucas. Yeah, I may or may not have a fish named after him.
I love Ashley Force!
We love Ashley Force!
Being a girl and racing is really kind of cool.
It's awesome being a female driver. There's not a whole lot of them out there, so it's fun to be somewhat of a minority, It's always a little bit more fun when you can beat the boys, so. Yeah, they tend to not like it, so.
I would say my favorite thing about drag racing is definitely the adrenaline rush.
My favorite thing about the sport is pretty much everything.
My favorite thing about drag racing is probably just the level of competition that we have here in California.
The speed and the force.
Just from the time you get yourself strapped into the car.
It's the most highest high you can ever imagine.
The speed, the adrenaline, the competition.
The feel of everything closing in on you is just going in a small area at hundreds of miles an hour.
7,000 horsepower, 300 miles an hour. There's nothing better.
Exhilarating.
Amazing.
Fun.
Breathtaking.
I would say awesome, but I don't know. Awesome is just not, I don't know, it doesn't really describe it. It's almost like more than awesome.
I'm gonna have to say rewarding because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's the fact that you did it.
This is what drag racing is about.
All these people here, let me